Hi you guys, welcome to my video today. Thank you so much for stopping by. So you guys let me know in a survey that I did that you really enjoy these massive meal prep videos. So I will be doing more of them coming up. I have a bunch planned, so I will make all these videos for you guys. I'm so happy that you enjoy seeing all of my meal prepping that I do for the week, and I'm so glad it gives you guys some inspiration to do a little meal prepping. For me, it just makes my life so much easier, and it's just a really great way to stay healthy, to stay on track, to be more organized. For me, I love that I get to spend a little bit more time with my family. If I have all of this prepped and ready to go, I don't have to spend a ton of time in the kitchen throughout the week. And I love that cleanup is all done also. That is a huge thing for me. I do not love cleaning up the kitchen after meal prepping or cooking. So if I could just prep everything all at once, get everything cleaned, then my week just goes so much better. So I love meal prepping, you guys, and I'm really happy that you've been enjoying these massive, huge meal prep videos where I share with you everything that we're making for the week. And it's really fun for me to make these and just get everything done. So I'm gonna be sharing with you guys my breakfast, lunch, snacks, and a dinner also of everything that we're gonna have this week prepped, ready to go. For breakfast, I'm gonna do, we love eggs. My husband and I have eggs every single morning, just about. And so I'm going to make our eggs and sausage, and it'll all be ready to go portioned out into our containers. And then I love to add avocado as well and shredded cheddar cheese. So that is my favorite breakfast. It is my total go-to breakfast. If I don't have anything prepped, it's what I make: eggs, sausage, avocado, and cheese, nice and healthy. As you guys know, most of my recipes are keto friendly or low carb. So this is a great way to start the day if you are on a low carb diet. And I'm also gonna prep for the boys. I always like to have something for them also. They love pancake sausage balls. They love any combination with anything pancake related, but I use my baby cakes maker and I put in pancake batter and cooked sausage, and they're really good. The boys love these. So I'm gonna make a big batch of them and they'll have them all week long, which is awesome. They beg for them when I make them. So love to make them happy and to give them a good breakfast before they head off to school. I'm gonna be doing snacks as well. I'm gonna do some protein balls, which I love protein balls. I love anything with peanut butter. So I'm gonna do some protein balls, my snack packs. You guys have been around my channel. I love my little adult Lunchable snack pack containers. They are perfect for on the go. We are in the middle of T-ball. We do practice. We have speech for Zachary. So we are in the car driving around a little bit. And so sometimes I have to grab some snacks on the go. So I love my little snack pack containers. They're perfect for on-the-go snacking and even meals also. I'm gonna do my detox juice for the week. I love having detox juice with apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar is so good for you guys. It's really great to maintain a healthy weight and just to keep you really super healthy. So I'm gonna make my cranberry apple cider vinegar detox drink. It'll be all ready to go in my juice containers that I love. So I'll have that ready. For my lunches, I always love my mason jar salads. You guys know, if you've been around my channel, tons and tons of mason jar salads, but I really don't get sick of them, so I just have to keep making them. I hope you guys don't get sick of watching me make them, because I love them. And then I'm gonna do a chicken thigh recipe with cauliflower rice, pineapple, teriyaki. It'll be kind of like a little bit of a fried rice, island style chicken teriyaki. I'm gonna make that, and then we love tacos, so I'm gonna batch up a ton of taco meat. We have tacos at least once a week, and they're super easy. I portion it into containers and freeze it so that I could just pull out a container on our busy nights and just pop it in the microwave and make the shells, and it's ready to go. Super simple, super easy. If you guys have been around my channel, you know that everything is really simple. It does not have to be complicated to meal prep for the week. It can be so easy. Basically some meal preps, I don't even really cook anything, but I'm portioning it out nice and healthy so it's ready to go, and I don't have to worry about what I'm making. I don't have to run get fast food or make something that's super quick and unhealthy. So I love meal prepping. And so if you've been around my channel, you know that it's not hard. If you're new to my channel, make sure you click subscribe and click the bell button next to subscribe so you get a notification each time I post a new video. So I'm gonna get into this meal prep for the week. I hope that you guys love it. Leave me a comment if you have any questions. Hope that you're having a really great weekend, and hope that this gives you some inspiration to get some meal prepping done. All right, let's get at it. I'm gonna make my detox drink for the week. It's my apple cider vinegar with the mother. You wanna make sure that it has the mother and your apple cider vinegar, which makes this super healthy. And I have tons of apple cider vinegar drinks on my channel. You guys, I have an entire playlist of detox drinks and tea, so check that out if you wanna try some. I have tons of ideas. But for this one, for this week, I'm gonna do the cranberry version. And so I have 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, and I'm gonna do a 1/4 cup of the cranberry juice. So the cranberry juice is just cranberry. It's 100% cranberry juice. You wanna make sure it's not a juice cocktail, and you wanna make sure it doesn't have that because it'll have tons of sugar in it. So I'm gonna pour in a 1/4 cup of the just cranberry juice into my juice containers. I love these containers, you guys. I get so much use out of them prepping my drinks for the week. So I will link these in the description box from Amazon. They are super helpful to have these drinks ready for the whole week, and they're reusable, so you can use them as many times as you want. They're really great quality. So I'll put a link to these in the description box. Check them out from Amazon. So I'm adding in the cranberry, and then I'm also going to add in my liquid Splenda, and then fill the whole thing up with water, and then these will be ready to go for the week. All right, you guys, so for one of the lunches for this week, I'm gonna do these chicken thighs, and I'm gonna marinate them for a little bit in this island teriyaki sauce. It is so good. And then this pack of chicken is big, and I don't need it all for lunch, so I'm also going to put some in the oven and bake it on a baking sheet. It comes out really, really good, and this will be ready for some dinners. And also, I packed Zachary's lunch for school, and he loves this chicken teriyaki. So I'll have a bunch of extra for dinners and lunch for Zachary. But for my lunch, it's gonna have cauliflower rice, and then peas and carrots, some pineapple, and I'm gonna put in, I'm gonna scramble an egg also once this is all cooked and done. And it'll be a really awesome, like fried cauliflower rice. So good. I have been loving pineapple lately. And I don't know if you guys saw my video. It was actually from a couple months ago, but I started looking up pineapple a lot, and it's so healthy for you, you guys. It is really great in detox drinks, and so I have been totally having it a ton. I make it with just water and mint and drink that once or twice a day. It's a really good detox drink. So I have a whole video on that. Go check it out on my channel if you haven't seen it already. But love pineapple, and I love that it's so good for you. Anyhow, I'm gonna get all this chicken marinated up, get all this lunch prepped and ready to go. So I have my chicken thighs, and I'm just gonna add them to my bowl and marinate them for a little bit with this island teriyaki sauce. It is so good. And I'm gonna use some of this for my meal prep, like I said, and then the rest I'm just gonna bake in the oven on my sheet pan for some lunches and dinners to have just prepped and ready to go. I'm gonna mix this around with my hands to make sure everything gets coated with the awesome sauce. And now I'm gonna put this all on the pan on my stove. So I'm gonna just lay the chicken thighs flat, and I'm gonna cook these. They take about 6 to 8 minutes per side. And so I'll flip them after they're halfway done, and then I'll take them out and get ready for all the rest of the fried rice ingredients. All right, I've chopped up my chicken, and then I also have my riced cauliflower that I already steamed in the microwave. So I'm just gonna add that in. And then you can use regular rice if you'd like, but all my recipes I try and keep them as keto or low carb as possible. So I have my peas and carrots. Just use frozen peas and carrots, super, super easy. And then I have my pineapple that I drained. And like I said earlier, I'm loving pineapple right now. It is so refreshing, and it is awesome with this teriyaki chicken. It just goes so perfectly with it. So I'm gonna add in a tablespoon of sesame oil, and then I'm gonna do 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. You can use liquid aminos if you'd like, but I am out. I need to get some from the store. So I'm just using regular soy sauce. And then I'm going to mix this all together, and then I'm going to scramble 2 eggs on the side, and it's gonna make this such an awesome fried rice, but with cauliflower rice, so super duper healthy and tons of flavor. All right, I have my glass meal prep containers that I just love these, you guys. So I will link them in the description box like I always do from Amazon. So I'm gonna put a few scoops of the fried cauliflower rice mixture into each container, and then lunch is ready to go for the week. And like I said, so good, full of tons of flavor, high in protein also. I'm gonna make my mason jar salads, which I love, you guys. If you've been around my channel, you know how much I love mason jar salads. I literally can make them just about like every week. I have this fresh shredded Parmesan, so I wanted to do a chicken Caesar this week. So I have my cooked chicken, a couple spoons of Parmesan cheese, and then I have my chopped up romaine lettuce. And so I'm just gonna shove it into the mason jar. And then these salads are ready for the week. They are so easy, so convenient. They stay fresh all week. So once I have the lettuce in, I'm going to add in my favorite dressing and into my dressing cup. And so I'm just gonna put that right on top. And when I'm ready to have these salads, I will just tip it over onto my plate, and then the dressing I'll have in the cup to put on the side. So these are so easy and so convenient. And I don't know what I did before I started making mason jar salads, because I seriously make these like almost every week. They are seriously my favorite. All right, I'm gonna make some sausage, and I'm gonna use a turkey breakfast sausage. So I'm just gonna cook this up first before I put them in the sausage pancake balls. I'm gonna use my little meat mixer that I love. It's perfect for ground sausage, turkey, ground beef, and so you just mix it all around in the pan. I just love it. So I am just gonna cook this turkey sausage and brown it so it is cooked all the way through on all sides and break it into some smaller pieces. So I'm gonna drain all of the grease, and then this will be ready to put into my baby cakes maker that I love using for tons of things besides cake pops. So I'm going to make the pancake sausage balls in my baby cakes maker, but the sausage ready to go now. So I'm just gonna make regular pancake mix, and then I'll put it in my pancake mix dispenser, which makes it way easier to put into my little baby cakes maker. So my baby cakes maker is all heated up. So I'm gonna put a little layer of the pancake mix, then I'm gonna add the sausage, and then a little more dot of pancake mix. And then these do not take long to cook, just like 3 or 4 minutes. It's super quick and easy, and my kids absolutely love these. I made them a couple months ago and they bake for them all the time. So I'm gonna make a big old batch of them. So I love this baby cakes maker because it's non-stick and everything just pops right out, which is awesome. So I do need like a little bit of a knife, but you don't have to spray cooking spray, which I love because I feel like that just makes it messy. So these just pop right out, and I'm gonna trim the edges that the batter kind of went over a little bit. But I'll just trim that off with my kitchen scissors and make them into a perfect little ball. So I'm gonna make a few batches of these until I run out of pancake mix. My kids will gobble these up, so they'll only last us a couple days, but at least they'll last more than one day. Okay, now this is the easiest breakfast meal prep in the world. I just have some scrambled eggs and some frozen sausage, and we like the maple flavored sausage, but this is just so easy to have. Our mornings are super busy, and so I can just take one of these, pop it in the microwave, and then I like to add a little bit of shredded cheddar cheese and a little bit of avocado, and this is so delicious. I love this for breakfast, and Benjamin loves it too, so sometimes he eats these of mine, and so I like to have a few of these made for a couple days. Super, super easy, hardly like, not even really any cooking involved, you guys, but love having these. they are just ready to go. I'm gonna make my snack pack. So I love these snack pack containers, you guys know, because I'm always like on the go. I love these super colorful, bright lids. Makes it super fun. But I'm gonna do some cheddar cheese, salami. I have oranges that left over from soccer or from t-ball, and then some mixed nuts. So I'm just gonna put it all into my container, and then these are really great, just little snack packs to have ready for when I'm just running out on doing errands or picking the kids up, and I can just grab one and be out the door. So I like to put things that are like easy to eat in case I do have to grab it on the go. And this is just kind of like finger foods that I like to have in here, and just super easy to have when it's time for a snack. All right, I'm gonna make some peanut butter protein balls. So I have my peanut butter and my almond flour. I'm gonna add in some sugar-free syrup. These are seriously so easy. 3 simple ingredients. Sometimes I like to add in sugar-free chocolate chips, and that makes these awesome also. But I make a big batch of these. These are a really great little snack to have just ready to go in the fridge. And you can also freeze these also if you'd like. But I just keep them in an airtight container in the fridge. But I'm gonna mix all of this together and then form them into balls. And then I'm gonna put these in the refrigerator for about an hour so that they can set up, and then they'll be ready to be stored in the fridge in the container. I'm gonna make a bunch of taco meat. My family loves tacos, so I have ground turkey, which I love. It's super lean and a lot less greasy than ground beef. So I'm gonna do 2 pounds of ground turkey, and then I'm gonna add in the taco seasoning and cook it all up, and then I'm gonna portion it into 3 different containers, and then this will be ready to go. We like to have tacos usually once a week on busy nights, usually on a t-ball night. We don't get home till a little bit later, so I can just pull one of these out of the freezer and just microwave it and make some shells, and dinner is ready to go. The boys absolutely love tacos, so I'm just gonna prep all this so that it's ready for the next couple weeks. So the 2 pounds of ground turkey fits really well in 3 of my little plastic containers. So I'm gonna fill these up, and then they will, after it cools, because it's still hot from just coming off the stove right now, after it cools, I will put this in the freezer and then I like these containers for my freezer stuff, and I just can stack them real easily in the freezer so that it's a little bit organized. But these will be ready to go for the week. And like I said, we are huge taco fans, so love having plenty of this in the freezer. So I'm gonna cook the rest of the chicken thighs, and I just have them on my baking mat, and they've been marinating for a little bit. So I'm going to just put them on one layer and then bake these in the oven for about 25 to 30 minutes. And then they'll be ready to go for lunches and dinners. And just, I love having stuff in the fridge that we can just have on any short notice. All right, so everything is prepped, ready to go for the week. I hope you guys enjoyed this massive meal prep. I have so much ready to go. It's so exciting. I have my mason jar salads, chicken Caesar, my favorite, the cauliflower fried rice, so good. I have my favorite Detox apple cider vinegar drink, and I just love it in these containers, perfect size. I'm gonna link these in the description box, these containers. They're so awesome, from Amazon. So if you wanna make some of this juice, these containers are so perfect for it. So check out the link in the description box. I've got some breakfast. I have the eggs and sausage. I have sausage pancake balls for the kids, snack packs, which I absolutely love, and then our protein balls for the week, tons of ground turkey taco meat ready to go, and then some teriyaki chicken thighs also for some lunches and dinners. I hope that you guys enjoyed this one. If you have not clicked subscribe yet, click subscribe below, click the bell button next to subscribe, and you'll get a notification when I post new videos. And I love making these big, huge videos for you guys to give you lots of meal prep inspiration. So leave me a comment if you have any questions at all. Put a like on this video if you like this one. And I hope that you guys have a really great rest of your weekend, and I'll see you guys next time, all right? Bye-bye.